Today is Saturday, April 12th. Time is about 8:30 a.m. It's 2025. My second kayaking float of the season. The flow at 7 a.m. was just under 800 cubic feet per second. So should be pretty good clearance for any of the rocks in the rapid. Today we have Sharon, Peter, John, and myself. And there's quite a few other kayakers launching here from water users.
Ed, you want me to get in that eddy down there, like Snaggletooth?
Go for it.
Just in case anybody...
Yeah. So you're familiar with this, Sharon?
Well, I've kayaked the river several times.
Okay, yeah, this is what they call Snaggletooth. And last month the boulders were above the surface. This year, or this month, they may be submerged. But I just follow the eddy line. That will, you just kind of skirt around the boulders. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see that eddy line.
Yeah, they kind of got modified a bunch.
Yeah.
Took out, that one rock that stuck up there for a while. I've seen some changes over the years. They used to always catch an eddy here and then just come back around and surf in that hole behind them.
Yeah.
Well, depending what level it is, the rate of me out here.
Yeah. No, I used to try surf. Well, there used to be a lot of whitewater kayakers who just come down the trail and launch from there and just play in the rapid. Yeah, eddy line's a little more obvious at this flow. You see the calm water on the left and the moving water, more rapid water on the right. Yeah, there is some turbulence up there. You can see the boulders picking up. Yeah, actually you probably want to stay a little more just left of the eddy line. Oh yeah, you got some good action there. Yeah, we used to just take a break up here before all the tamarisks, just watch people play there, watch the tubers hit the boulders there. Yeah, that's pretty good surfing wave in there. Oh, somebody's got their dog. They're headed right into the boulders. Ah, got over it pretty much. Morning. Yeah, the paddleboards can do pretty good going over something that might catch a kayak. Yeah. Oh, somebody just flipped there. I'll let you take the lead through here, John, and I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
Said you don't need to paddle too fast starting out, but just keep John in sight. And then Peter, you can follow her. was a good flow. Even if there were rocks there, I don't know if you would have hit them, but you know, if you see where the upstream V's were, just try to avoid them. All right. Yeah, just get ready to pull away from the right bank here. Yeah, I found I like to just stay in the current, but just point the bow away from the reeds and, you know, ferry away from them if you get too close. So let's see how this gal does. That's the one I was telling. Okay, she did good. But yeah, a lot of people, they jump into the eddy and they get spun around, and that catches them off guard. Well, let's see how the second gal does. All right, she did good. Well, yeah, she caught that eddy there, about tipped her. Okay, so this is where that canoe had been pinned. There's a boulder right at the start. Well, just right where you see the white cap starting. So the fun ride is on the white caps, but you're going to be right up against the reeds, so you can always stay to the left if you want. This is where that canoe had been pinned. There's a boulder right at the start, just above where John is. High water, you're going to go right over the top of that, but friends and I like to go right on the white caps. Just bear in mind you're going to be right up against the reeds. But you see the water kicking up right where that boulder is. So this is where the canoe was pinned recently. Boulder right there. Yee-haw! All right. Oh, that's a good flow today. Oh. Ah! A little swirly water here. I guess that was shallow, going around the left side of that island. Yeah, you're better off going the way we did today. Oh. All right. I like to stay on the outer edge of the whirlpool here. Well, it's not much of a whirlpool today, just a rush of water coming back from the cliff. But Joe and then our friend David and our friend Linda, they have come with me for so many times, and we've done so many rescues. They know what to do, you know, how to, you know, there's some people, you know, I mean, they see somebody flip over and, oh, wow, gee, I wish I could help you, but all I got to do is paddle my own boat. And, yeah, you don't realize, you know, if you can grab their paddle or grab their, I mean, that's the reason I carry this, just so I can clip onto their canoe or their kayak and put that around my waist.
Outfitted well for that.
And then, you know, just let them grab the, you know, the, you know, handle on the back of the boat to tow them out of the current. A lot of mistletoe here. Yeah, I've seen baptisms going on here on Saturday morning. You know, one girl would be on the rock back there and she'd drop rose petals into the wind. They drift over the people getting baptized. Yeah, they cut back George quite a bit, but still could be a problem if you get too close to it.
Is this where George was?
Yeah, well, this is George here. They just cut some of the branches off. Yeah, that's George. Looks like a good flow coming through the chute.
So you can go that way too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an island there. But in low water, you can't even get into the chute. We've been here some years where you just run into mud before you even start it. But it's rather uneventful. Some people prefer going that way. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty busy at our takeout rock. Hopefully people will get out of the way as soon as they can when we get up here. And we'll try to do the same for folks coming in behind us. GoPro, stop recording.